I really do wish someone will get like the exposure that I got.
You've had a tough life.
I've had a tough life, but I'm super grateful for it. Like, I don't look back at it and be like, I feel sorry for myself. And everything on cash, guys.
Wow.
Hey guys, it's me, Vongai, and today I'm taking over Yolz channel. Yes, we're going to be filming influenced by me, of course, because it's me in the video today. So, I mean, how long has it taken us to film this video?
Don't even talk to me about that. It's over. It's actually over. Like, this relationship shouldn't even exist because our collab has been coming for more than a year.
I know, but then we were meant to film the other time, and then the whole win and everything happened.
Oh, we were so down. I know I wasn't in the mood of filming. You were also going through a lot.
Like the whole xenophobic attacks, they just like put me off. I literally, that's when literally my filming went like down.
Same. I think I took 2 weeks off of YouTube. It's hard to actually even film, but before we get into all of that, if you haven't subscribed to both our channels already, please do so by just clicking subscribe. It's absolutely free. And of course, if you do enjoy this video, give it a massive thumbs up. Now for the jingle.
Hey there. It's Yolz channel.
Alrighty, so as you already heard, we are talking influenced by, and today it's all about Vongai. Vongai's story actually touched me the first or second time we met. We were chatting about our channels, and she was like, yo, I actually had like 700
subscribers for like a year.
And I was like, eh? You? And at the time, you were on 20,000.
Yeah, I was like, clocking, like I was even actually way past 20,000.
And I was like, what? What did you do differently? Because there has to be something you did differently. And if there wasn't, what did you keep doing over and over that somehow, somewhere, you know, it changed? Something changed in your numbers, and now you the Vongai we know, and now we're influenced by you. Now we do our makeup and we watch your videos. Hey! Okay, so I don't think I actually changed anything, you know, because even before the 700 subscribers, I was like still putting in the work. I was still working hard. But you were working at the time full-time, right?
Yes, I was working full-time. And like the other thing that I keep telling people is I didn't have Wi-Fi back then.
What did you do?
I didn't have Wi-Fi, and obviously I didn't have enough money to buy, you know, like you can use your data to upload. But I also didn't have enough money to do that. So what I would do, there's a place in Joburg CBD called The Hive. It's for like creatives. Actually, if you don't know about it, you need to
like a creative hub, or
like a creative hub. So that's where I used to go to use Wi-Fi. So literally every day I would hop into the taxi, and that time I started like uploading videos like three times a week, you know. And sometimes what I would do is like I was coming up from work, I would have my laptop, then I'll drop off in the CBD, then I'll go quickly to the Hive, and then I'll upload my videos. Lucky enough, the Wi-Fi was very fast, so within like 5 minutes, 7 minutes, a 15-minute video would be like up. So that's what that was my life. And sometimes I realized like if I wanted to make my videos better, I needed to edit with Wi-Fi. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh really?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, like, you know, like sometimes you download presets and things like that.
Oh, while you're editing, yes, that's true. Because otherwise, if you're offline, it's flat.
It's flat. It doesn't work. And also then I was using like a video editing software that I didn't pay for. So it was just so anyway,
don't ask yours about that, but I know all about it.
We know now, you know. So yeah, that's what I used to do, guys. But I didn't stop. I was never discouraged, never for a minute.
So consistency was what you just kept on doing. So now with nursing, you had to have work shifts.
I had to have work shifts. Lucky enough, at that time I was working in an old age home. So for me, it was 2 weeks in, 2 weeks out.
Oh,
so it was 14 days in, like 6 to 6, or sometimes 6 to 8, whatever hours. It could be 14 hours. It could be a 14-hour shift. So that's what I used to do, guys.
So working all those shifts, 2 weeks solid, the other 2 weeks you working on a job that doesn't even pay you.
No, that doesn't pay me. I didn't, cause I only got my first PR like last year.
That's the shocker. I also got a shock of that. Somebody posted. Did you post or somebody reposted?
Someone reposted.
I was like, eh?
Yeah.
Johnny.
I only got my first ever PR last year in September.
From who? Which brand was it?
It was Avon.
Wow.
Yeah. It was.
How did it feel?
It felt
like having.
Like I still even now I still get excited about my PR packaging. Okay?
Yeah. My only concern nowadays, to be honest with you, which is an interjection to what you say.
Yeah.
We are living in a world that is very like self gratification and very quick gratification.
Yeah.
And with PR, yes, it's good for us to like encourage or open up and share with our you know, our subscribers. And this is why it's hard for me to talk about this, because it's like I'm an influencer, but at the same time I'm also a human who cares about the environment.
Yeah.
There are times where I find myself looking at everything that I've received in 1 week and I'm like,
okay, yes,
it's a
I
lot.
do that.
You know what I mean? It's like I'm grateful for it, but there are times where I look at the packaging and sometimes I ask myself if there would be a better way of repackaging certain things. The boxes that I'm throwing away, I ask myself if I'm doing any good in the environment. Like things like that. Like consciously, I'm like, it's not the brand's fault to be sending. I want them to send, but at the same time, how am I influencing a good culture of recycling, of reusing, of, you know, using some of the stuff? Some of our makeup actually expires because we don't use it.
Yeah.
We get 20 sometimes. I think the most I've gotten of like foundations was 20, and I was like,
what am I gonna do with this?
do you understand?
Yeah.
Whereas I was appreciative, I think it was Almay that sent 6 and 3 of the shades were very close to me, to my shade, and then the others I gave to my sister. I was so happy because it was, at least with you were a makeup artist, so you actually use them.
this stuff.
But for me, it stacks up, you know what I mean? And I'm not complaining and I don't take anything for granted, but it's certain things like that when I'm like, this career is, it's more than just demanding, but it does also challenge us to think about those things. But I think it's also a great way of us maybe finding ways to influence and also change the way we you know, utilize our plastic, utilize our boxes and stuff like that. But yeah, off the topic, but it's really something I think
it
about
is something
a lot.
yes. And you know, sometimes I always, like, I literally don't pack it, I mean unbox everything that I receive. I don't, because I start to feel like, okay, how is the other person who doesn't get these things feel like? So in most cases I'll just talk about maybe stuff that I've already tried and I really like, and then the rest I give away. Like I countless giveaways, like you have to
even
give it away. Family, there are people that need these things. But anyway, back to the topic.
Back to I was enjoying my drink. What's the name of this drink?
It's called Bali's. It's from Zimbabwe.
Yo,
I plugged it.
I am plugged. It is so refreshing.
Do you like it? Okay, there's another one actually called Mazoe.
Oh really?
Which is better than this one.
Oh wow.
Better than Oros.
Oh wow. Yeah, it's way better than ours. So from receiving your first PR to receiving PR every single week.
In campaigns.
Dude, how are you living? Every time I'm just like, yo, are you living? Nah, let me just check my
okay, so the worst thing with me is I'm not only doing, you remember I told you, I'm not doing just campaigns and everything. I also have a business. Like I sell, you know, like African accessories.
You've said yes, but I've never seen it on social.
Yeah, it's because the thing is I've got my clients that I deal with on a like frequent basis.
So exciting. Please
it's
tell us
not
more about that.
So I sell like imvunulo.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah. So isn't it like the traditional beading?
Yes, all that. So like to the UK, Australia, and
dude, be international. We're not international. We're international.
It's not like a big business, but it's something that gives me like income every
month.
Yeah, every month. So I'm
when
doing
did you start
that.
This?
Oh, like a long time ago. I would say my mom is the one that's like, she does that.
Oh, she
actually
like more on the operations. Okay.
So I just, because she's in Durban, I was just like, okay, I can take this to Joburg and I can use my, actually I do it more on Facebook.
Oh wow. Yeah. And your clients, so are they businesses? Is it business to business or is it individuals that you sell most to?
It's individuals.
Okay.
But individuals that are there and established.
Okay.
Yeah. So every single month or every now and then they're ordering like stuff.
And in bulk or
in bulk, yeah.
Yo, girl, so you are busy.
Yeah, I am. But also, you remember I do makeup on
yes, because that's what I was gonna get
clients.
to. So now there's the one business.
Yeah.
Then there's the one that needs your hands and your physical. You need to physically be there. It's not like a video where you can do it now and then post it in 2 weeks. How do you manage that? Do you still actually do one-on-ones, or?
I stopped doing one-on-ones because it's too much. But I'm thinking of resuming it next year. So what I'm gonna do is
you're going to get busier. It doesn't get any better.
Hey,
Superman. She's gonna play Superman. No, let's be real. How are you going to do that?
I don't
You are
know,
one person.
but I do have an assistant now.
Yay! Is she good?
She's good. Yeah, she's really good.
Yeah,
but I still get clients that don't want my assistant, that just
yes,
want me.
because they're used to your hand,
Yeah.
and also like the reason they come to your work or come to you is because of your work, right? So weddings you still do?
I still do. Like now I focus mostly on weddings
because it's wedding season, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's what I do. Like I'm fully booked actually until all my weekends. All my weekends. My weekends
I'm busy. Campaigns. Let's talk about campaigns,
and then campaigns. So you can understand, like, I'm really
I don't know how you're still alive. Like, are you okay right now?
I'm fine.
Did you have breakfast?
I had.
And your first campaign, let's talk about
My
that.
first campaign was also last year with Avon. It was like a Halloween, the Halloween
okay, which is why it was in October.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, that was like my first campaign, and after that I feel like Avon like opened doors for me, because after that, like, campaigns, they just kept like coming, and the biggest one that I got was obviously with Revlon, and I've worked with them like,
dude, every month. Like, is there a month that passes you don't work with Revlon?
not just once, maybe like twice.
I mean, imagine
thrice.
got Revlon from Avon to Revlon.
No, but I really do wish someone will get like the exposure that I got. I really wish, like, next year I wanted to be someone else.
I love
you understand?
that. And I hope that this year there was someone else as well.
Yes.
And as much as like that was your springboard, you're still using it. And at the end of the day, don't look at just the brand. They used you because they saw potential in you know? Not I guess, babe. This makeup, I was just saying to her, you know, that I still watch her videos, and it's so inspiring to see that her skill, she is able to teach me while I'm at home, and I'm able to translate that and come over and she's like, who did your makeup?
Sometimes
and I'm like,
I doubt myself.
Don't doubt
Oh yes,
yourself.
she came looking like, I was like,
I did my own makeup, and it's because of your tips. Don't ever underestimate your worth. Don't ever underestimate your hands work, because you've put in the time. You're an expert in your field, and that is why we always learn from you, you know.
thank you.
So now, Imali, you know, I'm sure you know, you've watched the series, so
yes.
how much was your first campaign, like in terms of money in the bag, after tax or before tax?
Ballpark. My first campaign, honestly, the first video that I got, like, it was, I undercharged myself because I didn't know how much
they asked
to
for a
charge.
quote?
Yes, they did.
It's always
and that's when, you remember, I even called you when I got this. Was it the Revlon gig?
The Revlon, yeah.
Yeah, I called you. I was like, how much should I charge? Because I wasn't sure. You understand?
So don't call me. Okay, this is not a plug for you to be like,
well, yeah, she's my friend, so if you want to call her, you gotta pay for consultation.
I like that.
So yeah, I undercharged myself. I think for one video then I charged like, it was 1.5. Yeah.
No, okay, that's,
but I've learned, guys.
That is very disappointing.
It is.
Yo,
I didn't know.
What
it
video?
Wasn't, so it wasn't, listen, it wasn't just it was one video for Instagram.
Oh, okay, okay,
it was
that's
one
not bad.
Yeah, it was one
wasn't
Instagram.
YouTube.
No.
Oh, okay, no, that's exactly why I got a shock, because I'm like,
no.
Instagram, when you're starting out, definitely you can charge a little bit less. Although the editing takes, it's a pain.
It's worse than you.
It's worse. Yeah, because you're literally telling a story in one minute. Yeah, versus telling a story in 20. You know.
So it was 1.5 for like one video, but the whole campaign together, I think I got paid like 7,000.
Okay, no, that's not bad for a first gig, babe.
Yeah, because it was like a couple of things. It just wasn't like,
it wasn't just Insta.
Yeah, but oh no, I've learned from then on, because after that with Revlon.
Yeah, girl, we bought a car. Hey, let's talk about that. How do you feel?
I got my first car this year. Okay, I moved into a better apartment this year.
It is absolutely stunning.
I bought my iMac.
Yes!
And everything on cash, guys.
Wow, I love that.
No credit. What else? I've done a lot of things this year, guys. A lot.
The couch we're sitting on?
Got it.
That is a cash, bitch. We don't want to be sitting on credit.
Everything you see in this apartment is paid for.
Aww,
so yeah, so I mean, yeah, like this year has been crazy. I've managed to save. People on my channel know I saved in like a 4-month period.
I
saved like a really lot of money.
Well, no, it means the money was coming in, honey.
Which was everything this year has just been hard. I mean, it's been overwhelming to take it in. It's just been, because I mean, at 27 years old,
you've achieved a lot,
and besides, it came all in at once, you know. Yeah, so
I don't know whether it was a vlog where you mentioned it or an Insta story when you said like you've had a tough life.
I've had a tough life, but I'm super grateful for it. Like, I don't look back at it and be like, I feel sorry for myself. Everything that has happened in my life literally taught me something. So every experience, like, I look back at it and I'm grateful.
You're getting all emo. Because I can definitely relate. You know, there's times where I was saying to my nanny the other day, I don't know what she threw away. And you know, growing up poor, those things touch you because you're like, oh, I don't want to cry.
Me too.
But it's things I think about, because I'm like, there was a time I didn't have more than enough to be able to throw that away. I think it was toilet paper. I think Fez was just like taking rolls and rolls and rolls. And there was a time when we couldn't afford toilet paper, you know. Even soap, like that little last bit, that counted because we used that. Wow, this is becoming a crying session. But honestly, when I look at your life, even now when I look at mine, what's beautiful about it is that even though we grew up in poverty and we know the tough side of life, and it's not always just poverty that's tough, you know, some circumstances are abuse, some circumstances are coming from a dysfunctional family, you know, things like that. Those are things we don't choose to be born into. But coming from a tough life and now looking at your life where you are more in control, you're no longer the child who's receptive to sort of circumstance. Yes, circumstance, a lot of things you can't control, but there's a lot more as an adult that you can, and there are things you choose to just like put at bay. Like, you know, like, this doesn't need me, you know. It is awesome to watch you flourish. It is awesome also when I look at my life, to say, Lord, because obviously it's God, it's God, so good. It can only be Him. To say like, thank you that I've witnessed both sides, and I know which is better. But there's no regrets that the other side was not, you know, the better hand. We weren't served that silver spoon at birth, but it's okay because it's shaped us to the people that we are today. And now you can't boast in a sense without saying like, I'm actually still human, you know. And it doesn't come from a boastful place, but rather an inspirational place, like a source of a well, in a sense, that's now been filled up. It was once empty, but now you're able to also fill others up, just like you're saying, next year you hope somebody else can have the same springboard that you have, you know, to jump into a better career space.
Because my cup is full.
Exactly.
And it ran it over.
Oh, hallelujah. And the beauty of it is that you're doing what you love.
Yes.
In all of this, it's good and well to still sit and say, I'm in a better place, but you're unhappy, and you wake up and you go to a job that is unfulfilling. And a lot of us do find ourselves there because of circumstance, but a lot of the times we don't realize that there are small efforts that we can do to try and reach our dreams. Like, you didn't have to leave your job to start YouTube. You didn't have to, you know, stop. You had to sacrifice a whole lot
of things.
A lot of social time.
I mean, people, when I did that, people looked at me like,
you crazy.
Idiot. I get that today, even still. Like, when I tell people that, yes, I'm a nurse, I'm a qualified nurse, people be like, really? Like, wow, you left your job. But it's not my
like now it's not a shame, but I've had people going shame, and I'm like, yeah, I've studied, like I've got a degree.
You know,
it's actually a choice. Now it's a choice, you know. There was a time when we had no choice, when we still had to go do the full-time job.
Yeah.
But take this home, that it's okay to be laughed at. It's okay to go against the current.
Yeah.
And you'll still get that, even like we say now, we still get people who are condescending. I still get large business people who are like, and this job pays you.
Yeah. Are you making enough?
You know, like they want to actually know the figure, but they're not asking in a sense. And that's also okay, because we wake up and we're fulfilled, and we're living a life now that is thankfully, thank the Lord, better than what we know before. But at the same time, we're grateful for that, because it shaped us, you know, to being the woman that we are today. So thank you for influencing us on Instagram. Thank you for always keeping it real as well. Like you are the one person who, you know, and these days, like your videos are funny. It's like you leave the uncut stuff and you just leave it there, and I'm just like, what?
No, but I also feel like I want people to see the real me. Like I'm not trying to cut it, and you know, I just want people to know me for me. Because somebody said to me that sometimes on Vongai we feel like you don't show us your other side, or so I'm just trying to open up.
Okay. Also the other day, before we finish up, you tagged your boyfriend photographer who I happened to be shooting with, and he was carrying himself, and he was like, do I repost or don't I repost?
He's not my
I know that. Of course I know that. I just wanted to understand that on video.
Know what
I'm
people
so
are going to say.
So how is your love life?
Amazing. Guys, I'm whipped.
Yeah, Chloe. Yeah, you keep saying I'm whipped.
I am
Is
so
it?
whipped.
I'm so glad. Have you always had luck in love? Although I don't believe in luck.
I think I'm very unlucky. But like right now, I feel so, like I've never felt so stable in a relationship.
Blessed, honey.
Yeah.
Blessed. That's why we move from lucky, unlucky, we go to blessed.
Yeah.
Because
And I mean, I was
luck.
engaged before you guys know that.
We all know that story time. We all watched it. If you haven't watched it, I should link it up here actually.
So yeah. But like right now, if this doesn't work out,
No, but he's treating you well, right?
He's a good man.
Wow.
I'm a problem. He's a good man.
Oh, that's so sweet. I think on that love note, we are gonna end this video. Thank you so much for having me over your beautiful home.
You need to come back.
Oh yeah, I'm coming back, but later. But we can't say that on camera because like they don't know we're hungry right now and that we need to eat. Thank you so much for having me over. I will be back in like the next hour.
Alright.
And I really hope that people are influenced. Do you want to plug all your...
Yeah, got a small treat.
No, I meant your socials.
What?
Your socials?
Oh my god.
She's going to small streets
need
now.
to make
Oh yeah, actually she shops in Ashford actually. Yeah, I always.
Anyway, yeah, if you do want to subscribe to my channel, oh no, please subscribe to my channel.
Excuse me, do you still want to have a choice? Can subscribe it too?
45k guys. Well, I wanted to get to 50k this year, but I don't know.
No, we will.
Yeah, 45k. Subscribe to my channel. It's gonna be in the description box down below.
Yay!
And also subscribe to her channel.
Yeah,
guys, come on.
Subscribe to both our channels. We are both on the road to 50k, so let's get there. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, this is more reason for you to actually subscribe. We love you so much.
Bye.